problem is that too much is something that's individual. Some people are not affected by any amount of perfume, and some people are affected by the smallest amount of perfume. So it's not about too much, it's really about wearing any, because if we have a school where everyone should have an equal chance to be successful, anything that gets in the way needs to be controlled, and one of the things that gets in the way for a lot of our people is perfume, because it sets them off on sneezing, makes them uncomfortable, can break out in hives, headaches, all the rest of it.
You're just walking down the hallway and you just smell like Axe, and it's like, it just hits you, and it's all disgusting smells, and it's like, seriously people, a tiny little spritz is okay, but you don't need to pour the whole bottle on yourself.
It can seriously hurt people in their physical ways, because a lot of people can't breathe, they get headaches, they start puking, some of them even break up into hives. A lot of the time I've actually seen people have to go down to the office because they cannot breathe.
For me, when there's too much perfume, depending on what it is, I can't breathe and it makes my chest hurt. So
the problem with wearing too much perfume is the health risks associated with it. Some people are seriously allergic to perfumes and other substances, and it can have a very severe reaction and sometimes life-threatening.
I think with young people, it's probably a lack of experience in dealing with how to wear perfume. It's always experimental when you're doing things when you're a teenager, and it's often easy to put on too much. I think also there's many different types of perfume products out there, and some of the perfume products are made with very cheap ingredients that are probably provide a lot of triggers to a lot of people in a lot of different ways. So it's not really about wearing too much, it's about wearing any.
I think some people wear it to cover up some body odor. Like, I understand that some people can't shower at home, but they don't need to wear so much of it. Like, they need to understand that people are allergic to it, and that it even affects people that aren't allergic to it. Like, some people get headaches. So I think they could just try and wear a little less.
Because they freaking stink and don't shower. That's the reality of it, so.
I think that to them it smells good, but to other people it's just inconvenient.
Probably advertising. I would say like they're taught and they're shown on TV, and that perfume is a very glamorous thing to have, and that's what the perfume industry has sort of sold itself as for a long time, and people still believe that.
Well, it can affect people in many ways. For myself, it makes my eyes water and it makes me sneeze. So whatever I'm doing at the moment, if somebody comes near me who's got certain types of perfume on, it completely distracts me from what I'm doing. So I have to stop and recompose and maybe wash my eyes out. But again, there's much more serious results for other people, especially debilitating headaches and rashes that take days and even weeks to clear up. So I think it's just something we need to be sensitive about when we're in a group of 800 plus people all living in the same building and trying to do the same things.
It affects me, like, it gives me migraines, and my worst case I've gotten so far is I've gotten strep throat, and I've also gotten earaches in both ears. But some of my friends, they get like minor headaches and they can't breathe in it, so.
I can't breathe. That's how it affects me. I know some of my friends get headaches. Some of them throw up. I've known other people who break out into hives. There's a bus driver I know that actually has to stop a bus, get off the bus if they're spraying perfume on the bus, and switch bus drivers because it affects her way too much.
I think for people who are allergic to it, it varies, because some people get headaches and some people sneeze. It just depends on the person, and a lot of times it just depends on the perfume I come on.
Well, in the worst case scenario, they can die. Okay, and the other one, they can come out in hives, their airways can start closing, they can start coughing, sneezing, and otherwise be extremely uncomfortable. even in its mildest form, some people don't know they're allergic to perfumes and don't know why suddenly they've got a runny nose or runny eyes, but it affects people in different ways depending on the severity of their allergy.